Raq Rants, y'all. I got my bomb homie, okay? Love and Hip Hop's finest, child.
But you knew me before Love and Hip Hop. You can't even say Love and Hip Hop's finest.
I know, but that's what I said.
We go back.
Exactly. Before Love and Hip Hop.
When I was at Atlantic Records, when I was managing.
Yeah. Had the whole managing thing on deck.
Oh, my goodness.
I'd be seeing you, I'd be like, damn, she on right now. One of your people hit up the scene, they're like, oh, you want to talk to her publicist?
Publicist? Let me call.
What you mean?
Let me call.
Before the baby shower, okay?
Exactly. We was twerking in the club, bent over, legs up.
What?
You had the legs up, I was bent over.
Yeah, so I probably did.
I think my artist was checking you out at the time too. We ain't gonna say no names.
I don't know what's going on.
We're gonna leave it alone who that was. But yeah, he was checking.
But what's going on?
There's so much going on. Oh my gosh. So I just released a book called My Blended Family. It's a children's book. I have a blended family, you know, and I have 2 little babies. And one day,
so cute though.
Thank you.
Baby is cute.
They bad as hell.
Honey, welcome.
And my daughter, she's 2, and she talks back. She talks back better than she talks forward.
Damn.
Anyway, so the book was to address the topic of our blended family. You know, my son was wondering why his big brother missed his birthday party. So I had to explain that he had other obligations with his mommy. And he was like, his mommy? That was like a foreign word. Mm-hmm. So I decided to write a book about it.
Mendeecees, how's he doing?
Oh my gosh, my baby daddy, my boo thing, my lover man, he's good. I was with him for Father's Day. That was the last time I seen him. I'll see him again on Sunday. He's good. He's getting on my nerves. We actually had an argument. We had an argument in there. Yeah.
What's the argument about?
Oh, I don't even want to talk about it. It was so random.
No, hell no. You already said it now.
But since we girlfriends and stuff, so my ex, a guy that I used to talk to, walked into a where I was at. And you know how there's always that one person that's just not a comfortable person? Mm-hmm. So I'm like, I haven't seen this person in years and years and years. But I felt the need, stupid as I am, like, oh, I guess who I bumped into? He came into the restaurant. And he's like, all right, and?
Yeah. First off, why are you telling him about your old pieces?
I just thought that it was like,
second off,
I got bumped into, he came to the restaurant, you know, had a drink.
Yandy, now you know damn well.
Stupid, dumb.
You blew it. You blew it. And then everybody else can be like, oh, she was with her ex and
you thought that was cool to tell me? You thought that was cool for him? When he walked in, you should have walked out. And I was like, come on now, you going too far. He's like, no.
No,
That's
because...
You know? You want to be on TMZ?
Yeah, exactly. You should have watched your ass
out for me.
No, I would ride out for you, but you know what? Consider this man's situation, okay? And he don't need to be. He don't need to be here. No. But still,
like, I can't even say I'm stuttering.
Someone else see you and stuff. It's just one hug. Then it'll go crazy.
But that was the reason I said, oh, let me just tell him. Just in case someone else felt the need to report.
And they will report because they hate on you.
So I said, let me just be, you know, ahead of the game.
And why'd you bring it to that man on Father's Day?
Wasn't smart. You know, we had the kids running around. So every time me and Skyler came back, we were like smiling. The minute they left, he was like, you dirty, nasty.
Yeah.
And I'm like, it's me, the one you love. It's me. So yeah, we argued and then.
Oh, so you get the visits so that you guys can see each other?
Yeah, what you mean?
Like the kids, everything? Like it's not like the glass thing, huh?
No. Kids were playing baseball and football, and it's cool.
Damn, do you get the conjugal visit? You get to get some dick still? Huh? Is it rolling?
We figure everything out.
Oh, okay.
No. We don't.
Damn. You want to stay down though for like the rest of the years?
Yeah, there should not be rest of the years, but I love him, you know, and I vow to that man for better or for worse, and I look at this as a drop in the bucket for our eternity.
Hey, you're a good ass female though, for real.
I'm pretty dope.
You're like for real ride or die, because I would definitely be tapping some different ass. You know what I'm saying?
No. He will be home soon.
Oh, you guys are gonna keep on petitioning and
no. Just his regular time. I think on the computer now. There's so many programs and different. When you have a nonviolent crime, there's so many different programs. There's drug programs. There's good time. All of that. And then remember, he went in. Remember, you called me when he came out the first. You were my first phone call with him walking out. Yandy, it's Raquel. I got the news. Is it true? I was like, well, damn. Can he sit down in the vehicle first? Can I talk to him? You talked to him, right?
Yeah. No, he's like, I said, oh, where'd you guys first meal? He's like, I haven't had it yet.
Yeah, no, I came down. There was a whole bunch of food in the car and everything. Literally, we were walking from the jail to the van. You were ringing my phone. I was like, what? Raquel, what?
I need the info.
I need
tell
the
me
info.
now.
Is it true? I'm like, here, just talk to him.
Well, I want to know also when he gets out again before anybody, just for the record. Since we're here and discussing things.
Okay, fine. You will get. You
I want the same phone call.
Exclusive.
Yeah,
okay?
I want the same call.
You got it.
Ring me in.
You got it.
The baby mamas though.
What about them hoes? What about them?
Oh, hoes. Ooh.
I didn't say that. I said, what about them?
No, what's wrong with them though? I was really watching, right? And I'm sitting there watching.
Was you getting mad?
I'm like, no, for one, well, first off, right, the come for you should have got up a long time ago and opened a can of whoop ass. You shouldn't have waited till that reunion for y'all to just fall out.
But you know what? I be trying, especially when it comes to the kids. I'm like, these kids are going to be in my life regardless, whether they want it or not, because their daddy is so involved.
Of course.
So I'm like, on the strength of the kids and the strength of every female out there watching and rooting for me to sit my ass down and not raise my hands, I tried.
And then your sister come through.
That, who?
The girl said the sister with the red shirt.
Who?
That's not your sister?
Who?
Who is she?
I didn't see anything.
Hey, but that's gangsta in you, boo-boo. We know how the code is.
I didn't see nothing.
I didn't know who she is either.
I don't know who that is.
We on the gang right now.
Here we go.
Yeah.
Back to business.
Yeah.
Get back to what we're really talking about, because I don't know who these people are that jumped out of crowds. I got feds, I guess. I don't know.
Yeah.
And if I did know the person, and if the person happened to be my sister, would you think I would ever let you know, and all the officers you want to call know, who that person is?
Yeah.
Dummy.
Yeah, we don't snitch,
Stupid.
okay? Are you still doing Love and Hip Hop?
I am.
Next season is all rocking?
It's rocking. It's rocking and socking.
Are you gonna film with the Baby Mamas again?
I am not gonna tell you. You're gonna have to tune in and see what's happening. We've already started filming, so you'll see.
A lot of people, of course, every time they leave Love and Hip Hop, they try to say it's all scripted.
Well, y'all know, y'all can look at my life and tell that there's nothing scripted about what I got going on. Not when my son had surgery, not when my man had to go away, not when I had to deal with them baby mamas. Now, what I will say about that is, I never had any issues with these women in real life. I never had. Erica, she was always non-existent. I've never had a conversation with her outside of when I first, like, who are you? Where did you come from? When me and Mendeecees got back together. But outside of that, we don't have no issue. He picks up her son, brings him to the house, no problem. Samantha, me and her have always been cordial. We've always been cool. We've done Thanksgiving together. Everything has been fine. She never had any issues with how Mendeecees raised her son, my involvement with it. Put that camera on, baby. I was like, oh, I got problems. I got beef. We got beef. Mm-hmm. So it was that kind of stuff. I'm like, oh, this is for the cameras or this is real life? Like, what's going on here?
The camera turn up be real.
The turn up be real with those cameras. It be real, but it's I promise you, they do not put a script in front of us. They do not. Now, is it situational? Would I ever be sitting in the middle of my day with all that I have going on with these women? No, I to do. And I got kids and I got businesses. But you're shooting a show, so naturally, it's this restaurant scene. Who's gonna walk in? Whoever you have conflict with. I wish half had to film was scripted. But it wasn't.
What about security? Like, as far as what are they gonna do about security so y'all just tune down on the fighting?
They tuning down. They taking our money. They say, y'all be like, stand up, do something. Yeah, episode fee taken. So you'll shoot, to make one episode, it might take 2 to 3 weeks of shooting. So that means 2 to 3 weeks of work you just gave up because you decided to hit somebody. Yeah.
Damn,
so people, when you see people fight, they were like, you know what, this is worth my episode check.
Yeah.
And mine's is heavy. Mine weighs a lot.
Oh,
it ain't worth it for me.
Sit down and catch that bitch later on after the cameras go off then. Do you get to see the kids a lot though still?
We haven't seen little Mendeecees at all. It's been like almost a year that we haven't seen him, even my husband.
She's that bitter? She don't got no hoes, huh?
Listen, I don't know what goes on in these women's lives, to be honest. I have no idea. But we've seen baby boy scene. We've seen him.
Well, hey, how are you and Jim Jones doing?
Oh, I haven't spoken to him since a long time ago. The season.
Damn. That is really sad, though.
Yeah.
We have to come together and make a situation work because you guys are very special together. You know, I love both of y'all to death.
We met through Jim,
Where is Chrissy at? You talk to her either?
Mm-mm.
Damn, so it's just all tricky still. That's no good.
It's not tricky. Everybody's in their own space.
No. It is tricky because you guys were like family.
No, for sure. We definitely were like family. But, you know, people outgrow each other. I think everybody has a time and a place in people's lives. And we made a lot of money together. And even though I was in the industry well before I started managing Jim, that was my shit. Like, that was my real foot and stamp on this business because I had to do that from ground zero by myself. So I learned a lot, and definitely I will always appreciate all that I've learned. But it was time to move on. There would be no way that I could manage Jim the way I was before and also do everything else I'm doing. I was, you know, 24/7 available I couldn't even have children and have a family the way I was a manager with him. Like, I've learned as I manage other people that you gotta have an off switch. You gotta sometimes have, like, you know what, this is my family time.
Well, you didn't have no kids then. So
I didn't have kids then, but a lot of the reason why I didn't have kids then, I think, was because of how hard I was going for my clients.
Is it the show you think it just turned so messy? Or is it just really like that inner feelings that really was like that?
I think it was a combination of things. I think definitely the show added that extra level because I've never had a problem with either of them. So that you put cameras and opinions and people in the midst of things, definitely things get a little tricky. And then I think it was just time for us just to go our separate ways.
So what else you got going on though? No. Managing folks still?
Yeah, I am. Right now I'm working on Jewel's project. Jewel's is getting ready.
So now it goes from Jim to Jewel's.
Yeah, in the family. Cam is still family too. You know, me and Juju are very, very close, so that's family. Mendeecees and Cam.
How do you feel about Cam?
And Jewel's are like best friends.
How do you feel about Cam and Jim and their situation?
You know how brothers fight. This is if I had put on my back in the days Yandy hat, I would say brothers go through things. They went through things back then. They'll get over it. That's just kind of what they do, and I know they got love for each other. But if I put on a Yandy Today hat, I don't care.
Put on the back in the day hat.
All right, the back in the day hat
I like the other hat.
They're going to get over it. They're going to come back, do a Dipset reunion album. They're going to smash. They're going to go on tour together. Jewel's is going to be the glue that holds it together. But Jewel's is killing it, though. He's getting ready to. We've dropped a couple of freestyles. We dropped 2 records. He has an album that's complete. We have so many. We have Chris Brown on the album. We have Migos on the album. We have Drake. I mean, you name them, we got them on the album.
Damn, so he's doing a solo?
He's doing a solo album, and then he's coming back. It's a big deal. The next album that's right after that. He got 2 albums done, but the next one is a collaboration with someone that he would kill me if I mentioned it first, so I won't.
You know what? Damn, the ring is popping.
My husband, he don't play no games when it comes to me. All these rings he bought.
Yeah.
He's pretty dope.
Yeah, obviously. Super. Oh yeah, did you ever make it official with the whole marriage to?
It was official before it was official. It was official, yes.
Yeah, no, what you don't know. You know
no,
what I'm talking about.
It was official before it was official.
You know what I'm talking about. When they say that the whole
when you listen. First of all,
yeah.
When you live together as long as we have, and then also when you stand up in front of 300 people in the audience, then 1 million or 3 million I think viewed it, in front of the world, and you vow and you commit, y'all gonna hold me to that commitment. But more importantly than that, I vow before God. If you think I can't, at that time, again, he was going through that whole plea thing. I work hard for mine, Raq. I work very hard. We work hard for hours.
Yeah, listen,
and I was not willing at that time to have someone tell me that if he had to pay restitution, I was gonna have to pay that too. My kids and everyone else.
I still agree with the way you. Do you ever plan on getting the paperwork? Do you want to do that?
What makes you think I haven't? I can't talk about it because I'm in the process of shooting a show. What makes you think I haven't done it? Although I didn't, at that time, I hadn't signed the marriage certificate. We had all type of stuff in place. I'm a businesswoman, so we had our wills done. We had cohabilitation agreements. If we were to break up, I get this, he get that.
Well, you already had all that. Yes,
we had life insurance to get. So it's like,
well, that's a good
certificate there was like icing on the cake, but it was like, Uncle Sam, don't stop playing. Stop being funny. I know what y'all trying to do with this. Stop.
Yeah.
But everything else was in place. If God forbid he and I ever parted ways, we were both protected already.
Well, that's smart. That's smart. If me and my baby daddy part ways, I have to figure out the whole check. like
he gonna be coming for your money, honey.
That's what I won't do. Because I'm gonna tell you, I secure my own bag.
You have to. You better put it in some trust funds.
Huh? Oh.
Can't touch that.
We're not even gonna talk about me because you gonna make me out to get on the phone and do weird to this. But yo, you know what? You my real
love
I with you always.
I'm so proud of you. Keep doing your thing.
I'm proud of you too. You see how they
Listen, we got to figure out how to get a check together.
Yes. We have a new show, okay?
We have a new show coming.
Raq Candy, okay?
There you go. Raq Candy. There we go. It's coming. Stay tuned.
Peace and hair grease. Watch. Guys, thanks for watching Raq Rants. Watch the episodes of Raq Rants. I got the super juicy tea that I'll give you all the exclusives. It's going to be super hot. If you subscribe right now, this instant. Yes.